Hey, how you doing? Austin here. Thanks for giving me a few minutes of your time. And in this video, we're going to do a real quick Shiba Inu price prediction for this week, maybe rolling into next week. There is a couple of really big things coming this week that you need to be aware of that's going to have an impact on the overall crypto market and most likely an overall impact on Shiba Inu as well. And so we're going to get into this in this video. Again, thank you for supporting myself, my channel, my video. If you haven't already done so, hit that like button and hit that subscribe button below. Love to have you stick around. All right. So right here, right now, crypto is at a $910 billion market cap, down 2%. Bitcoin and Ethereum trading at 20,400 and Ethereum at 11. Shib itself is trading in a really tight consolidation range, has been right now it's in that 1088, and you can see in the last 24 hours it's been at that 1083 all the way up to 1123. And let's look at a 7-day chart to kind of give you some perspective of what I'm talking about. It looks like there's a lot of volatility in this chart, but there's actually not. Right, look at this. Like, the low is that 1007 range, and that high is up to that 116 range. So it looks like there's a lot going on here. There's not. It's trading in that really tight range in this low one range. Okay. Which, again, if you zoom into a kind of if you see it kind of in a 1 month time frame, you could see that back around the 20th, it started in this consolidation pattern right here. Now, here's the impact. Here's what I'm seeing that could possibly happen this week. Now, you need to understand, to set the proverbial stage, that Bitcoin and Ethereum are the major players. They control over 60% of the overall market capitalization is in Bitcoin and Ethereum. That's this number and this number right here relative to that number right there. Okay. Now, let's look at Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu is right below a $6 billion market cap. It is a top 14 crypto. Thus, it moves with all of the other top altcoins in relationship to Bitcoin and Ethereum in the overall market capitalization. Said a different way, if the overall crypto market starts to move down, Bitcoin and Ethereum, Shiba Inu will move down along with them, and accordingly, it'll move up. Now, here's the big week factors for Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Shiba Inu, all the major altcoins. So there are two events that are really big this week that are coming. Okay. And so I'm going to scroll down and I'll show you what they are. Let me show you this. Hold on just a minute. Okay, here it is. Yeah. So I had highlighted a bunch of different stuff. So there we go. So this week, on Wednesday, we are going to get the CPI data. Okay, this is the inflation data report, and we are expecting that we are going to go up to 8.8%. Okay. And that's a massive big report, because the really big macroeconomic factor that's been impacting crypto and stocks is inflation. And inflation really, at the end of the day, just means that everything in your life and my life and all of our lives costs more. Okay, it costs more. Everything does. Rent, fuel, the food we eat, going to the grocery store, simply everything. All the durable goods we purchase all the time cost more, because it costs more to manufacture them. And inflation equals everything costs more fear, uncertainty, and doubt that we have as individuals, retail investing individuals. And thus, we want to hold on to our money. Okay. This also begins the start of earnings seasons this week with JP Morgan, Morgan Stanley, Citi, BlackRock. They're all set to come out with their earnings reports. Okay. Now, solid earnings could, make things look good. And you're like, well, what does earnings report on stock market have to do with crypto? Earnings reports are a direct reflection into, again, this kind of the state of the union of the economy. Has inflation impacted these big institutions? Okay. And therein lies, again, crypto tied to stocks and all that goes into that. So keep an eye on this channel. As always, I've got you covered from a overall price prediction for Shib. Let's look at that real quickly before we wrap up. Sorry, that was the point of the video. I expected that from a price prediction standpoint, I expect some downside risk this week because of that inflation data. We could roll below this one level, so we could go back to where we have a 9 here. So we could lose this 0, if you will. Okay. And I think that may well happen. The upside potential is not a ton, maybe a 1, 2, if we get better than expected inflation data. So there's your price prediction for Shib. Basically more of the same right here, right now. See ya.